Hi, it's Nathan here. Before we start the show, I just wanted to give a big thanks to all of our fans that voted for us on InWorld's favorite actual play podcast of 2022. We made number 7, which is crazy awesome. I think there were about 26 or 27 entries, and just to get the top 10 is fabulous. So thanks to everybody that voted for us. It's super awesome. We really appreciate it. And also a big thanks to Ben from Pink Fohawk for nominating us. That was a really awkward conversation after the list came out, though. But they should have been a number 10 also. But oh well, next time.
This is a Scrying Sports Network 8, the Ultra special presentation. This program contains graphic violence, harsh language, bizarre sex acts, and copious drug use. Parental discretion is advised.
Open up your ear holes and get ready to receive Sex, Drugs, and Saving Throws Part 2, Baking the Law. The Mithril Maidens are back together along with their new tour manager, about to take on their deadliest gig yet, a baking competition. It's like the Great British Bake Off, but with magic swords, magic missiles, and magic mushrooms. Now on with the show.
All right, welcome to the Advanced Age Role-Playing Gamers Podcast. My name is Matt. I'm your co-host and GM tonight for episode 5 of our new actual play, Baking the Law, the latest chapter in the Sex, Drugs, and Saving Throws story arc. The characters in this story are not your typical heroes. Instead, if you could picture
Speak for yourself.
your favorite 80s band cast into the world of Dungeons and Dragons, where they're trying to survive while also landing their next gig and getting more groupies. If you like what you hear...
Something about drugs.
Lots of drugs.
Oh, here we go again.
If you like what you hear, please subscribe, like, or follow us on YouTube, Twitter, or Facebook. You can also please leave us a review on Apple, Podchaser, or anywhere you listen to us. It really helps us reach out to more people. And if you want, you can also check out, we've got some brand new merch with our old Dice Man on there.
Dice person.
Yes, Dice Person. That's true. He's a Dice Person.
He's a Dice Man. Yeah.
We just went through this. There's somebody who died in the 80s.
I just saw
60s.
him.
We just saw him on a show recently.
I saw him live in 2020 in January, right before the lockdowns in Vegas.
Who?
And it was Andrew Dice Clay. That is who we were talking about, right?
Yes,
Dice
yes.
Man?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay. Yeah, it was everything that I could have hoped for.
Your expectations are very
Way down.
It was everything I expected it to be. All right, so let's go ahead and meet our band of self-absorbed, chaotic metal, somewhat heroes. I'm going to go right to left on my screen. So, Sean.
It is I, Yulgrim of the Lost Shire. I am a halfling, lead lutist player, and my voice does not sound normally like a pixie. I just wanted to say that. I'm going to be going into rage less often.
All right.
Now you go fuck yourself, band manager.
I'm sorry. Did everybody just hear a high-pitched squeal for the last
Yeah.
I'm telling you what.
Sean, check your mic.
I'm going to tell you what. If the guy who's like 2 inches tall sounds like he's an Englishman in a whorehouse, then it's fine. But I sound like fucking I'm on helium.
Have you
birds. There's gonna
actually
be a
heard
problem.
an Englishman in the whorehouse?
Yes, I have.
So, Sean, what you're telling me is that I need to do something to Tyr's voice then.
Yes. If I'm going down, he's going with me, and anybody else.
Are we still talking about the whorehouse? I'm confused.
Yes. Yes, we are. Actually, we are. Yes.
I love going down in a whorehouse.
There you go.
My son's looking at me sideways like, Dad, what?
Got to learn someday, buddy. All right, Malcolm.
Oh, that's what I mean. Okay. I am Orin Killroy, the Twilight Cleric and manager of this motley crew. No. Good Lord. Can I say that? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Motley
We've
Crue
said
was
way worse.
Way
With a C.
worse.
He calls it managing.
Watch it, dwarf. Why don't you wear shoes?
Actually, you know what? We should have his voice go to healing mode after he talks to Malcolm. That would be
That
perfect.
seems
He just
appropriate.
fucking go whenever he goes into rage. That would be perfect. That would be great.
All right, Tier.
Right, I'm Tyr. I'll be playing Ray Northshine, bassist for the Mithril Maidens, and Arcane Archer Rogue build of the Fey class.
Awesome.
Wait, does he actually shoot things?
Oh, yeah, quite a bit. Sometimes
I
I
mean,
use a bow.
besides your mouth and besides, well, your needle. I'm just like, do you shoot like arrows?
Well,
He has.
Did anybody? I don't even recall that during the whole entire Manticore thing. I just remember you disappearing and then popping up with an omelet eggs.
right, mate, that's how good I am. You didn't even notice.
That's because you're hiding
That's
all the
what
time.
she said.
Sick bird.
Sometimes you need the small toys.
I could get up in there.
Look, there's more than one hole. Just saying.
Good point.
All right. Speaking of more than one hole, Kupo.
And that's my great segue.
How do you segue from that? I don't know how to work that.
Silky smooth.
It's true. I do like to drink with my mouth and right up my anus. But I'm always out for a good time. My name is Gromarsh. I am the lead singer of this motley crew, different band. And I recently went to a great dinner. We ate lots of turkey because I was told I was have lots of tryptophan. It just made me go to sleep. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Well, on with it.
That's not how you smoke a turkey, you bastard!
That's brilliant.
So speaking of smoking a turkey, Nathan.
Oh my God.
You should call Chris a turkey. That's so nice.
Segway man.
Hi, I'm Nathan. I'm playing Echoes of Banter, the bagpiper of the Mithril Maidens. I'm also an Eladrin Kinsei monk. I am super badass with my sword bread knife, and I die a lot.
All right.
So much.
So much dying.
He's got one of those cards, just punch
I gotta
it.
keep this, just keep it going for the rest. So speaking of dying a lot, Chris.
I'm Zulja, the half-orc drummer of Mithril Maidens, and I also don't wear pants.
All right, there we go. All right. So when we last left off, our amazing group of adventurers had finished their battle in the Valley of the Manticores, and they had moved on to the cooking competition, where they had to turn the remnants of the manticore that they brought back into some sort of delicious muffin-related dish.
Sounds disturbing.
After trying to mess with the Feebler Elves and finding them encased in a sort of a anti-magic field, they also, due to Rain's excursion with one of the hex pistols, left her very ineffective, and their team basically botched and burned and ruined their food. And and actually, to much to people's surprise, the Mithril Maidens came in second place.
We was robbed. I'd like to say we was robbed.
Right after the competition
Definitely
was
robbed.
announced, the Mithril Maidens began to play music, and they invited everybody in the crowd to come down and partake of their dish, which is sort of unheard of. And so a bunch of people came down because they had this huge sort of, I don't know, Malcolm, do you remember? It was like the wings of the manticore. It was like a tower or something that had
Exactly. A tower erupting of great flavor and deliciousness.
tower of flavor and deliciousness.
That's
The
awesome.
Manticore Don Bleu.
Yes, and that was basically where you guys left off. It's basically, that the next day is going to be your second sort of challenge, and you have the evening off to rest, recuperate, cause mischief, drink, party, whatever you'd like. The fairgrounds seem to have a fairly festive spirit to them, but most people are beginning to filter away as the camp's beginning to clear out a little bit.
Hey, Mr. DM.
Yes.
So So Echoes is trying to keep an eye on the wheelchair,
Wheelchair
differently abled Keebler or Feebler Elf.
Yes.
And
I don't like them.
does the Goblin ever get any like pee breaks?
So if you just sit and watch, hang out for a little while, you will see in about like an hour, you will see the Goblin come out of the tent, the Feebler Elves tent, carrying a large chamber pot.
Oh, okay.
And he will go and he kind of dumps it unceremoniously near the edge of the Hex Pistols camp, and then he pees himself, and then he sort of starts trundling back with his the big bedpan.
So
He pees himself?
Well, he doesn't.
pees
himself.
He himself
A
pees.
pee.
I heard
He
pee.
himself pees.
He himself pees
Rain
himself.
and I are going to intercept him on the way back.
Who? You and?
Rain.
Oh, okay. All right.
I was like, I hope you hadn't volunteered me for something else.
We're going to pop over there and say, hey, buddy, can we talk to you for like 2 seconds?
Hey, big guy.
Sure. Yeah. You can smell sort of like the smell of pee from the container. Smells kind of like old
there's-
elf pee.
There's gonna be a couple of cantrips.
Zap. Hey, those Feebler guys, they don't treat you very well, do they?
I mean, they give me food
Come
and
on,
a job.
You're a perfectly fine humanoid. There's no reason you need to be, carrying chamber pots around. You're a goblin. You should have dignity.
I serve like my father served, and his father, and
Right.
his
Oh,
father.
lad, you sound a little dry. Here's a pint for you. Here's a pint for you. All right, here's a pint for me. It's too dry. Come on, let's drink this
I
up.
can have a drink.
Of course,
sure.
man.
Oh,
Yeah.
nobody ever offers Nobby a drink.
Nobby.
Those fucking wankers, they're not the right type of people you should hang out with. Yeah, cheers, mate. Toss one back.
So he'll take it, he'll drink it, and then he'll start kind of like drooling down his his shirt, and he seems to be having a little trouble with it. He's kind of like pulls back. He's got kind of like these sharp teeth. Like they don't really feel like the beer, but he's like, oh, thank you, that was delicious.
Hey, have you ever had a gold piece before?
Did you
reach out
say
and
a
hand it. Yeah.
gold penis?
Now, wouldn't you like to have this?
Is it made from real gold?
Yeah, that's real gold.
Or is it made from real penises?
What do what do you do with a gold penis?
Wow. Pretty much anything you want, mate.
Have I got stories for you, lad?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Come on the tent, we'll show you.
I was about to say Echo would know. I mean,
Maybe. So, if you're a free person, you can get lots of these and buy things like nicer clothes and maybe like a goat to ride on and all kinds of things.
Or a goat to eat. I mean, look,
Better food.
Those all sound very good, but I don't have much free time. I'm either cleaning the chamber pot or wiping them down or cleaning them. It's not a lot of time outside the box.
Well, you know what? I was thinking we could give you a break next time there's a cooking competition. Like if you maybe want to do like what you just did and take out the chamber pot, we would send our friend. He's like almost exact same height as you. We could dress him up like you and send him back
oh, that's going to go
to
badly.
help the Feebler Elves, and you could just hang out with us.
Oh, do you mean that sweet child that hangs out with you?
Yes, that sweet child of mine.
Oh, what a sweet boy.
Oh, my
He seems to have so much fun.
Yeah, he does. He has so much fun.
my God.
And he would be happy to work in your place during the next cooking competition. What do you think? Does that sound like a good time?
Oh, that would be wonderful. I could have beers and I could have more golden penises.
Oh, yeah. More golden penises than you could fit anywhere in your body.
oh, hey.
Why'd you say it like that?
your drink looks a little empty. Just let me fills it up.
Oh, thank you. This is so good. This is almost like the leftovers they leave. He's kind of.
Did you give him a cup, or is he just drinking out of the chamber pot?
We give him a cup.
Okay.
That'd be funnier if he was drinking out of chamber.
Is that a deal? You could just come party with us while our friend goes back and pretends to be you just for a little while. It'll be a fun joke.
So he kind of looks around nervously and then kind of looks back to you, and you see a sly little smile. It's like razor teeth, kind of like smiles at you, and one of his little ears twitches. He's like, Nobby likes this idea.
Yeah.
Yes, maybe. So, yes, they always want me to empty the chamber pot before they head out to one of these competitions. That's when the little boy could come and take the place.
Right. That sounds like a fantastic idea.
Yeah.
And then you could have a day off. It could be a Nobby day.
Oh, what would Nobby do? Oh.
Well, mate, I gotta say, you could maybe find like a female goblin around here too, a male goblin, whatever you're into, maybe both. Look,
I don't know if there's any other goblins in this city. But I've seen this thing. It's twisted and it's made of bread, and they put salt on it, and it looks really good.
You want to fuck one of those?
I was thinking of just eating it.
Eating it?
Oh, that's a good idea too. All right.
All right. Well, I have to go back in. They'll be mad. They won't.
Mate,
they'll think
just,
I've been.
Send us a signal when it's time. We'll do the switcheroo.
Okay. I'll just do a little. No need to.
That means wave his hands.
We'll keep an eye out for you, mate. You'll be wearing that exact same outfit, right?
This is my outfit. Yes.
Yeah. All right. So a stinking rag. Okay, great. No problem.
Yes. Oh, yes. This is my father's stinking rag, and his stinking rag before his.
It's definitely got
It's a hereditary job.
Yeah, it's definitely got definitely got the
Oh.
weight of ages upon it. That's.
Morty's been. We've been inside the box for 600 years with our family.
Wow.
That's fucking
Right, and this will be your
hideous.
first day off.
Yes.
Your children's children will talk about it.
Oh, thank you. And he tucks the little golden penis in a pocket and grabs his bed chamber and goes running off toward the tent.
Strange currency they have in Abscondia.
Apparently do.
So, Rain, who's going to break it to Hilgrim?
Oh, this is something else Sean missed last week.
Apparently, that's
Well, look,
something about
I'm
a
going to be
camel.
busy working on his outfit, so.
So, Hilton, here's this thong you'll be wearing.
It's Hugrim, and what are you talking
He'll
about?
love it. He'll love it. He'll be fine.
It's a
with it.
dwarven thong. You should love it.
No.
Yeah, it won't make him
I'm going-
angry, you think?
Why are you showing me this thing?
I have
I
no
walk around
idea.
in a fucking loincloth. What the fuck do you... A thong, really? Like, there's a
called
difference. There's a big
control.
difference.
It's called
There's a big
control.
difference.
Control and separation.
That's it. I know.
Control. It's called control.
Lift and separate.
It's all about control. Live
Isn't that the song by Ranit Raxon? I mean...
No, you're completely thinking of, well, maybe that is them. But I didn't manage those people, so who knows? I mean,
What is going on?
Hey, Hilgrim, buddy, how you doing?
Right, mate.
Why are you being nice to me?
I'm showing him the fur thong he's wearing. What are you
come here.
doing in here?
Okay, no, get away from me. Don't touch me. Last time you touched
Orin,
me, you
come
threw me
here.
at somebody. I swear I will
I
will
thought we had
fucking
a rule about
destroy you.
dwarf tossing.
Look, right, mate. We've got it. We've
Guys,
got.
come around. Come around.
Yeah.
We've got a
Huddle up.
plan.
Why do we have to get closer to you?
See, he even gets it. He gets it. You're finally coming around.
I'm the manager. I shouldn't be getting close to you. You guys have, things coming off
That's
you.
true. That's true.
That order was
It's magic.
rescinded. It's no
It's
longer in
magic.
You look
effect.
over. Rain is
personality.
glimmering. He's so clean. What?
It's like intense, like superstar stuff. Yeah. All right. Fine.
You have a mobile STD system that keeps you safe,
I mean, yes. I will actually show you. I have a car.
Echoes has come up with this amazing plan, guys, and it doesn't involve him killing himself.
What? I got to hear this now. Now I got to
So,
hear
Mr.
this.
Manager,
Well, I'm sure he'll
That's
find
true,
a way.
but we still got to hear the attempt.
Right.
yeah. So we found a way to fuck with the Feebler Elves.
You know those fucking turds who were making
I
fun of
don't
you,
like
Holgrim?
them. No, they're too.
Carrying up and bashing them on the
They
heads.
did that horrible thing to those manicores, and I, as a person who enjoys nature, I find that abhorrent.
Yeah,
Which is
so they're
fucking
horrible
weird coming
people.
from fucking
That
Yulgrim.
could be something else they also did. Yes.
Yeah.
That's right.
They're horrible elves, and our biggest competition. If with them out of the way, we can win
Gromarsh,
this.
let me see your stash for a second.
No, we actually aren't going to do that.
Yeah, no, it's fine. You just keep talking. Keep talking.
Yes,
And you
give
see,
us the
you see Rain
stash.
just working behind, like sparks of energy coming off. Just keep talking. Keep going.
Kilgrim at the next cooking competition,
Yeah.
the little goblin that the
This is not a solo act, is it?
the little goblin that works for the Feebler Elves is going to come over to our camp, and we're going to dress up Hilgrim like the goblin and send him back to their camp. So they're old and blind; they're not going to notice the difference. So all Hilgrim has to do is sabotage their meal while we show the goblin a good
And
time.
I've got the perfect thing for that. So
Okay,
you see
what's
where Rain is taking Holgrim's stash. She's like, and I made this because the little goblin sits under the chair of the one Feebler elf, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I took all the drugs and I fashioned them into this. So you just take this and just shove it up his ass. It'll be fine. That's got
that'd be awesome.
a day's worth of Gromarsh's drugs in it. It'll be fine.
I'm down with that.
All right.
I was going to say this is a terrible, dangerous, and risky idea, and I find it whatever.
I'm just afraid of what Gromarsh
I
will do
mean-
when he finds out where his drugs are.
We'll let him dig him out later
Can I have that back?
after the show,
just a
after
minute.
the next show.
You can get it. I'll get it back after we use it.
Yeah, you can get it back after. The case will be fine.
I'd like to. I wish we had a random drugs table to see what drugs Gromarsh had on him at that moment that I formed this dildo out of. But that's okay.
It's called a suppository delivering them.
Yeah, what's the D&D equivalent of black tar heroin?
The fact that I was able to hold it.
I think it's blue sprinkle good time. I know, right?
It's called
Some Bruce
drow
Sprinkle
mist.
good time,
Drow
it'll be
mist
fine.
is the same thing.
Yeah,
Drow mist. Hey,
Drow
you got any
mist,
drow
yeah.
mist?
Yes.
All right, so all right, we have the plan. Okay, yeah, so we'll have
It's a
to
terrible plan,
we'll have to work up
but it is a plan.
disguise for
I like
Kilgrim.
it. It's a
but-
good plan.
Yeah.
Does anybody have is there a disguise skill or?
Just to watch a guy
I
in a
think
wheelchair
it's
fucking
a
trip his-
deception. I think.
I happen to have a disguise kit.
Oh,
I believe I also have one as well.
Which should help with
No,
our
I'm
entire
shocked that
deception.
you
It's
have a
I
disguise
think it's a
kit.
deception check.
Well,
And the
if
disguise
you have a kit, you just use you get your
proficiency bonus.
proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
But probably deception would help.
I've got the deception
Yeah, it would
skill.
help.
Okay, well there
I
you
also have a deception skill. What do you guys? What's yours at?
+4.
go. Ooh,
No, you win.
all right. So Rain is our makeup artist.
all right. Sorry. So you guys, that's for me for tomorrow. So you're gonna dress them up now, or do you want to dress
No,
them up
after-
tomorrow?
No, like
After the
after
event.
we kill whatever the next thing
Yep,
is,
yep.
come back and
Okay.
yeah.
I
All
love
right.
the fact that I just randomly had a dildo shaped toothbrush holder on my desk.
Randomly.
Sure.
Yeah.
None of us are
We're not
surprised.
judging you at all.
Oh, hey, look, I'm not. There's no shame in my game.
Well, apparently. I mean,
Here's another cut, Malcolm. I mean, Nathan. I apologize. Is that the ATM brand toothbrush?
ATM brand?
Ass to mouth.
Oh. Why would
The
you
best
cut
part
that
was
out?
Nathan
I mean,
leaning
really?
in out from out of frame to say
so
that.
it sounds like it came from the heavens.
Yes.
And Nathan knew immediately, asked him out.
It's one of our future sponsors. Quit.
That's right.
Wow.
All right.
Guys,
You guys
suck
are
my
hanging
balls.
out, concocting this plan, and you hear near the tent flap, you hear like someone tapping on the tent flap, and you hear, "Hi, hi, yes, hey, you fuckers, you in there?" It's like a woman's voice.
Who to who?
You hear that flap of
Does
the
it
tent?
sound familiar?
Yeah, come in here, sap.
A little.
I'm sorry.
Right,
That's the
lady,
wrong
come
term.
on in. Right. Either put on or take off your pants, depending on how you feel, boys.
Sacred flame!
I've already started with I don't wear pants.
Sacred flame.
Doesn't wear pants.
Yeah, tent flap opens up and you see two of the hex pistols, Trixie and Wixie. Trixie's got sort of a big, so her hair is like bright blue with all kinds of weird like little gemstones in it, sparkles and stuff. She's got like, as I described, they are both dressed as the best, they just fell out of a Hot Topic. And they are there. They've got a couple bottles of wine. And the other one's got a small tray of what appears to be some small dessert cookies.
What the fuck is this?
Trixie steps forward. She's like, "Nice plays, you motherfuckers. That was really good what you did to Effie, knocking her out like that." She kind of looks over at Rain.
Right, ladies, I have to explain. Really sorry about that.
You don't explain anything.
No. It wasn't my intent to knock her out. I just wanted to do a bunch of drugs with her.
Oh,
That's great,
I just like drugs.
She's like, we totally fucking get it, right? Like, it's totally, drugs are awesome, man. Like, you do drugs because it's cool, right?
Right, yeah.
She's like,
we wouldn't fuck you like those ancient fucking elves over there. Those
turds. Fucking pricks. I hate them. They win almost all the time.
Right. As he's talking, Rain has got the tap going and is pouring drinks now. And he just starts handing them out.
Yeah, they've got like 2 bottles of like wine, and like I said, they set the tray of looks like some sort of like cookies down on the table, and she takes one of the cookies and starts munching on it. She's like, "We brought you some of our special batch, delicious as fuck." And then she starts eating the cookie, and then Wixie picks up one. And she starts eating them too, and they start drinking. They'll take a drink.
Oh well, Gromarsh, you wondered what you're going to do without your stash. There you go.
Oh my god.
She's like, "So, you guys aren't from around here. Where are you all from?"
Someplace outside of Abscondia.
No place where there are fires.
Are you part of our fan group? Do you sign onto the parchment? Do you hear the criers come by and talk about the band?
We've never heard of you, but we heard you today. You guys really were metal.
Well, that's kind of what it's all about.
Metal's great. Wixie pipes up. She's like, "Yeah, metal's bad because it's bad. It's awesome. You guys are so bad."
So, better than bad, it's good?
Oh, yeah.
Because it's
but
not
gooder.
Because it's metal.
And the other one kind of like spits on the ground. "Yeah, fuck that gooder shit."
Rain flies over with a bottle of tequila.
Well, here we go.
So I see you don't buy into this shit either.
Oh, no, this is all a bunch of bullshit. Who wants to like grow up and be like all like gooder and like eat pastries?
They're
and,
not
like,
gooder.
Till
They're
a
evil.
field.
They're evil.
Wait.
They do evil things.
Wait, are the pastries free?
No, you gotta pay for the pastries.
Oh, yeah, that's terrible. You're right. Go on.
So with us, we should burn this motherfucker down then, right?
Oh, we gotta make sure those Feebler guys don't win. They're dicks.
Right. Rain
Do they have
squeezing
a?
a
Do they
giant
live in a
lemon
tree or
slice.
something? Or a bush? They live in a big bush, right?
Yes, they have like their tent sort of looks like a tree.
Yeah, they live in the elder shrub.
The elder shrub.
Elder shrub. That's
Elder
awesome.
shrubs.
Right, could one of you lads not allergic to salt get the lines ready? That would be helpful.
So like Trixie kind of goes over by Gromarsh, and she's like, "Hey, you mind if I get a scry snap from you?" And she holds up like a little crystal ball.
Hey, you gotta pay for that.
Right, listen, manager, it's off hours. They're in the tent. Give them a break,
You
all right?
are rock star gods. There's no off hours. Well, there are, but you know.
Look, they're rock stars themselves.
Have you heard the music?
Give them a break. It's a collaboration.
I mean, literally, my
They brought
interpretive
us
dance
wine.
group was better at music than me.
They talk to Gromarsh like he's wearing pants. Give him a fucking break, mate.
I walk up to a
That is-
very sexy like, and I say, "Do you like sweat?"
She's like, "I fucking sweat's great." She like holds up this little crystal, and you see like a flash of light.
Yeah, I should have definitely stuck with the interpretive drum troupe.
Oh, I could be with you.
I think this is a setup.
So they basically they'll hang out. They'll talk shit about the Feebler Elves. Do you guys have any other questions? Because they're from this city.
Yes. I got quite a few questions. I want to know about as far as how long the Feebler Elves have been here, as far as how long they've been winning, who's in their pocket, how do they actually get in the contest, considering their amazing musical talent, and what do they know about Judas Priest, more importantly?
And why is this city so bloody racist?
Ray's just been pouring tequilas the whole time.
Because they hate fun.
Well, we'll go through these in the order. So she'll tell you that the Feebler Elves showed up for the first competition around 300 years ago, and they just haven't left. And they don't always win, but they win a lot. They've got serious magic, and what Sheila says, like, they've been burned alive, they've been stabbed. She's like, those fuckers just don't die.
Well, that's the whole reason that's why you become a lich.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wait.
You said they've
You
been
didn't know
burned
that?
alive and they don't die?
They're liches. Good Lord, go on.
I've heard all kinds of crazy stories. They've been stabbed, eaten.
You know what?
To be fair, all of that shit happened to Echoes like 2 weeks ago. So
Yeah.
That's true. This is pretty common for us, so you're going to have to be a little more detailed in your descriptions and more evidentiary. These are big words I just read.
So where do they get their goblins from? I mean, after all, do they just...
Oh, you mean those filthy little things? I don't know. They just show up with them. I guess they disappear for a while, and they
okay, so they disappear.
They come back with a new one.
They don't come into town; they just appear in town, disappear, appear.
I mean, I've never seen them leave their camp.
These tournament locales that spring up out of nowhere. How common is that?
Oh, that's big magic. That's gooder magic, apparently.
But who does the
leave
gooder
that
magic?
to Judas?
Judas does this.
The high priest, like the high priest Judas. That self-righteous, smug son of a bitch. He's always trying to tell people to be gooder, and we don't want to be gooder.
You might say we're not going to take it.
We're not going to take it?
We're not going to take it
We're
anymore.
not going to take it anymore. She says, the yacht, that's for the nobles. That's for the nobles. They go out and they learn gooder stuff, and they read gooder books, and they all come back, and they're all, I can't do that anymore because I'm gooder. Terrible, terrible thing.
Sounds like an orgy boat where they get it all out and they come back and then where they feel redeemed. Okay, so good point. That orgy boat yacht. Go on.
I think that's all you asked.
Oh, one more question, dear.
Yes, yeah.
Surely you're not working for the elves, are you?
Oh, hell no.
Why not?
We're trying to upset them.
I'm going to do an insight check.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to ask that and do my insight check.
Okay.
You never know.
Come
Come out with a big 8. They're obviously telling the truth.
They are telling the truth.
They're obviously told the truth. Fuck. I want to surprise somebody once without being an idiot.
Ooh, 24.
Yeah, Orin Killroy rolled 24.
Good God. Well, that's Rain's deception. 10. 10. Rain trying to be deceptive. How did you fail that?
Well, look, when you're trying to do body shots of a guy who's only 7 inches too tall, it doesn't work out that well. It's
Ooh, 24
so,
insight.
Orin, you don't detect, when you ask that, you don't detect any subterfuge. They definitely seem to be, they want to kick their ass. But you pick up a small hint of, I don't know,
Dracar Noir?
yeah, right. There is a little bit of malice. Something about them. They're friendly, but there's just something not
they're
super
freaking
friendly.
Oh, I didn't
Clearly,
trust them.
the cookies are poison.
Yeah,
We know
so
this.
I'm not drinking the
I didn't
cookies.
drink
I'm
any
not
wine.
having their beer and not letting them touch me because, well, they're going to be touching my band. That's perfectly fine.
You know what?
Would be the worst thing we've been touched
You
by.
wouldn't be trying to set us up, would you? To make us, set us up to do something, and then, we take a fall and you win. That would be that's some evil battle of the band shit,
Nah, that would be a dick move. We're not like that. We're bad like you.
No.
We should team up against those
You're not remotely
elves.
bad like us, because we're fucking the shit. You are lesser shit.
Do you
You're
see
like
how
a
many?
small turd.
See how many spikes I have on this bracelet?
Those spikes don't mean shit.
That is an awful lot of spikes.
It's a
You have-
very nice bracelet. There's no
have you seen
scuff marks
our
on it.
cart with the big head on it? That's fucking metal. That's some shit you got at some store.
We got rid of
damn
the. Should we tell him we got rid of the old? We switched out heads. Yeah, well, never mind.
Yeah,
we'll
we
tell
got
him.
another cool head on
He
there,
doesn't
though.
know.
Well, the other head is still there. It's just on the side.
No,
It's just
no.
Rotting. It's just rotting. Yeah, they'll hang out. They'll drink.
I will ask him
They get
about
all-
their third band member and how is she doing, and is she doing all right?
She's just a little bit over her perhaps pay grade. She's rusted it off. She'll be good for tomorrow. We're gonna totally kick your guys' ass tomorrow.
Now-
Wixie's like, yeah, we're gonna kick y'all's ass tomorrow. They're definitely getting drunk, and they've eaten like their cookies. And if anyone else has
Right.
eaten their cookies, they're definitely starting to feel
Check
a
on
little.
the third band member.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go check on the lower pay.
Yes.
I mean, after all,
Maybe our stealthy one. Have our stealthy one check on the.
Okay. Yeah. So Rain, you can kind of fly out of the tent and slip around to the other camp.
I'm the manager. I can just disappear. They're having fun.
Rain's already gone.
Yeah.
We don't even see.
Oh, you mean like physically or mentally?
He's been
Yes.
gone.
Yes.
He's been
The
gone
answer
for
is
5
yes.
minutes. He's been physically gone
Yeah.
for 5 minutes.
Like the tequila poured into your glass, you're like, thanks. You turn and then you're like,
It's just a bottle that's floating there.
yeah. You fly over there and you kind of look in the tent and you see the third one, Effie. She's kind of laying in bed. They've got like a little bucket near the bed, and she's just kind of like, she's kind of groaning and tossing and turning a little bit. She seems half awake. Yep, she's just looks like she's resting it off.
So Rain will sneak in, and he'd be like, Effie,
Yeah,
Effie,
yeah.
Effie,
What?
it's me,
What?
it's me.
Oh, she sits up. She's like,
Oh, relax.
what the hell are you doing in my tent?
I was knocking the tent. I came to check on you.
What the hell did you give me yesterday? That's some shit.
Drugs. I gave you drugs. I took the drugs. You took the drugs. You just had a bad reaction, mate. It happens. I just came to say I'm sorry you were so laid up.
Oh, that was fucked up.
Hey, look, I didn't do it on purpose, man. I took the same amount of drugs as you.
All right. I got it. Fair is fair. Fair is fair.
Right, and I even came to fucking check on you.
I'm doing okay. I'll be up tomorrow.
I don't suppose you don't want this third bottle of tequila I just brought.
Oh, she's like, no.
I mean, like a little hair of the dog.
She's like, hey, she's like, thank you for checking up on me, but I think I'm just gonna have some broth and call it a night.
Right. All right. Well, listen, no hard feelings. Just came to check on you. Look,
Oh, that's
rock
not
out.
bad.
Rock out.
Thank you.
Make sure you're okay. And we'll see you tomorrow. And if there's any help you need, you let us know. We'll fucking help you. Okay?
Okay. All right.
All right. Cheers.
All right.
Cheers.
I'd stay away from Trixie. She's pretty pissed.
Oh, she's over drinking with the boys in our tent.
Oh boy. Great. You're not giving her the same drugs, are you?
Well, look, I'm not giving her any drugs. I'm just pulling tequila shots, and then I came over here to check on you.
All right.
Why?
Well,
She can't hang?
I don't know. Not with what you had.
Well, look, I mean, to be fair, that was some pretty epic shit. I stole it from Gromarsh.
How is he alive?
We're not sure he is alive. We think he might be like an elephant with like some kind of small dwarfism problem. We don't know.
Okay.
But look, all right, look, rest up. Seriously, there should be no anger between rockers. That's the way it goes. Metal supports metal. It's the way it is. All right?
She's like, metal. And then she kind of, she leans back down.
He just gives her a little tiny fist bump and flies off.
All right. Yeah, so they'll hang out for a little while, and then they'll pack up and they'll leave whatever they brought, and they'll tell you, well, we'll see you tomorrow, fuckers. And they'll just kind of stumble back over to their tent. I do need to know. So I heard a few things. So who drank the wine? They drank their wine too. Who drank the wine and who ate the cookies?
None of us.
Yeah.
Because
Really?
we're not falling for our own plan.
Nobody ate
I'm
any
fucking saying
I
you.
said out
You
loud
don't
that
do
Literally
that.
opened up with, oh yeah, you enjoy those. We're gonna have our shit.
That's why I was. That's why I was pouring fucking
Are you
tequila.
sure not anyone ate one?
See, Matt, your mistake was to ask us after the scene is over. You're supposed to kind of like
You done fucked up. None of
walk
us.
them around.
I challenge you
and-
to go back and listen to the audio to see who had their cookies and wine.
None of us.
I'm sure
None of
no
them
one
ever
did.
said yes.
Well, to be fair, Koopa was probably eating cookies anyway.
Yes, he probably was.
Yeah.
Gromarsh probably ate the cookies.
All right. So you guys just leave them on there, and that is pretty
I'll
much
give
the
him to the
rest of the...
fucking the goddamn Weebler Elves or something.
Don't give it to Hufflepuffs. Whatever her name is.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Puffalus will
Nope.
come by later.
No. Don't,
Buffalo party train.
don't eat that.
Oh, we'll have cookies. They look so delicious.
No Puff and
They
Huffle.
are.
Oh no, I'm gonna leave him out just see what Gromarsh does later on.
There's a sign that just says free cookies.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
Puffalus says, you don't mind if I do?
Whoa, I see so many colors.
That's right. He's like, these are good. They taste like nutmeg and, I don't know.
Space and time.
What is the universe but the
On
universe?
second thoughts, maybe I will partake of the cookie.
And he's just he's gonna nibble on it. Yeah, you're sure that he had something to tell you, and he just kind of takes the rest of the cookie and wanders out of the tent into the field and goes walking off.
That wasn't important.
Never to be seen again.
I'll just save a couple of those for later.
All right. Well, I'll begin my turn down
I'm gonna be dipping my arrows in
ritual?
those cookies.
as usual, and go to bed. By turn down, that means I'm going to provide my own little Lehman's tiny hut somewhere within the tent and go inside and just like, all right, good night,
Gotcha.
guys. You guys sleep well.
I'm going to count my arrows 3 times, and arrange them properly in my quiver and polish my sword.
I'm going to eat some cookies that somebody left out here on a
I
plate.
knew it. Did we any doubt? Was there any doubt? Was there any doubt?
Free cookies. Parentheses. Gromarsh do not eat.
Somebody put some fucking note on this goddamn cookies. Fuck them, I'm gonna eat them.
Listen, the fucking drugs gave me the munchies, so I had to eat the cookies, and the cookies gave me the munchies, so I needed more drugs.
It's just getting worse.
Anybody else have any? So I'm just gonna just for the heck of it, since people started going through this. What is Holgrim's routine before bed?
What the fuck? Okay, so Yulgrim is going to,
This is called a
Triangle
filler
beard.
episode.
he just goes to fucking
Polish
bed.
the loincloth steak.
He's a barbarian. He just goes to fucking bed. That's it. I mean, I don't have a
Curls
job.
up
Goes to bed.
Curls
it?
up in the corner.
I wrap my cloak around me and I find a spot, nice spot to lay down, and I lay the fuck down.
What if someone hung your cloak up pretty high so you couldn't easily reach it?
Then I take the fucking
Hypothetically.
stick, snap it in half, and then I put my cloak around me. I'll go lay in the
He just
man.
combs
You know
his
what?
groin hair
The best
over
place to
himself
lay would be
to,
in my manager's bed.
You can't.
So, but no.
Oh.
By
He
my
just,
ritual.
he just walks around it 3 times in a circle and then spins around a couple times and then lays
Yeah.
down.
I bat my ass
he's like
in, my
pushing
tiny
on
little
it.
ass, and I rub it into bed.
Why
Rub
are
it right
you-
on the pillow.
Do you? Jeez.
I use it for butt floss, just get in there.
It literally, there's like 10.
cookies.
There's like 10 feet. Can you just go over there?
I didn't know halflings could have such hairy asses. My God.
You're not a halfling.
I go lay down. I
This
just usually lay
explains
down
why you
somewhere.
don't have a beard, though. It's
Lay a
always
cloth
coming out
down
of
and I usually check my weapons and stuff, normal shit. Yeah, nothing exotic.
Okay. Rain. What does Rain do every night when he's getting ready to go to bed, or meditate, or whatever a fairy does?
They just masturbate until dawn.
He goes and finds his
The
little.
whole tent. It's just no matter what the routine is, that's where it all comes together.
I mean, really. But why limit yourself to the tent? I mean, we just got this big ass space. You can masturbate wherever you like, especially if you're rude and fey, and you can fly 100 feet up in the air. Nobody.
It's raining. Oh, who is raining?
Yes, it is.
Glitter fucking everywhere.
What the fuck is all this glitter coming from?
And then after that, he'll go to his little secret hidey hole and go to sleep.
All right. Chris, does Zulja have a bedtime routine?
First, Zulja will walk the event grounds looking for any late night debauchery, but judging how this town goes, finding none, I'm guessing.
You see no debauchery. There is like a void of debauchery. You can almost feel the curfew settling in over the town as all the doors shut and the windows close and the lights turn out one by one, except for a few street lamps. And there is a silence in the field. And out to the very corner of your guys' camp, standing in the field, is a huge armored figure. D. Snyder stands.
Well, then I will sing some salacious song as I make my way back to the tent slowly and loudly.
Right. And it seems to carry quite a great distance on the quiet town where no fun is being had.
Then I'll make sure it is nice and loud until I get back to the tent.
All right.
The saddest town that ever started.
Bunch of fucking wankers.
Gromarsh, you are definitely seeing colors and hearing sort of music. You almost feel if you hear birds.
Right, but what happened? But what did the drugs do to him?
Yeah, this is normal. This is daily.
Things are kind of moving. There's sort of a drag behind them as they move. You sort of feel like your consciousness, like there's an answer. You're not sure if the answer is under your pillow, behind the wall, it's in your pocket, somewhere. You're so close to finding the answer. Every time you reach for it, it seems to sort of slip away.
I do what any sensible person. I find a lit candle and stare at it for about 3 hours.
It's actually Echo's cock.
Yes.
Ow, 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 hot, fuck.
No.
Fire bad.
Small circles.
Yeah. Look at this flower.
Ding ding.
Winner of the night.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this only reinforces that my managerial ritual is first, cast Lehman's Dome. Make sure I'm the only one in the area, so I'm the only one in it. Then sleep. Do the soaking, check the hair, all that kind of things, but then sleep with relative safety. Opaque.
All right. So you guys sleep through the evening. So the sun rises up. You hear the crowing of the call of a rooster in the distance, and bells.
The Rooster Stefania, yes.
And as the morning light painfully begins to crest over the hills, the camp begins to slowly come to life. You all are awakened by a ashen-faced Puffalus, who is sort of holding his stomach, and he comes in. He's like, good morning, Mithril Maidens.
Yeah. What you fucking
Throws up like this sort of like green and black sort of vomit all over the floor of the tent. He's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so something. Oh, it's not feeling good with me. I don't feel good
lad,
this
don't try and
morning.
hang with Gromarsh.
Oh, God, why'd you do that?
I just wanted to say that they're getting ready to announce the next competition, and then I just have to, I want to wake you up and.
Do me a favor. Go wake up the Feebler Elves.
You're pretty sure you heard more than just a vomit, and he kind of like tightens his legs up and he kind of backs away from you out of the tent.
He got the double rainbow, guys. He got the double rainbow.
What did he say? This is before noon. I can't understand a word that's going on here. This is horrible. What did he say?
Are we getting paid to get up? Otherwise, I'm going to fucking back to bed.
I don't know if we are. Wait, are we supposed to? We're supposed to win something, kill something.
Oh, fuck's sake.
A winning kill. Sounds like a great
Right,
show.
put it on our next contract. We don't wake up before noon.
Oh,
This fucking sucks.
next, it's in this one.
Win, kill, marry.
Who made that friend of everywhere? Anyway, what did he say? Someone had to hear him besides him shitting himself. God, please. Someone heard him say something. Crap. I'll step over the puke and follow the dripping trail to find Puffleguff, who his name is.
Puffless is sort of walking slowly, holding his stomach, and he has a hand around his backside as he's sort of trying to walk over towards the privies. He turns around. He's like, "Oh yes, oh yes."
Okay, we weren't listening to what you said, but you probably should repeat it. Keep walking in the direction you're going. I'll stand to the side.
So for fun, I'm just going to do a mage hand with illusion and just hold the privy door shut so he can't get in.
That's evil.
Yes.
Well, make sure it's high enough so it's not immediately in his vision.
He's like, illusion, it's invisible.
They're getting ready to announce the next competition. You have to. Oh, doors, stop! What is this world has come to?
I would say, it's...
He's like, you have to get out there. You don't want to be disqualified.
Yeah, I'm getting out there. I'm going. We're going.
Wait,
all right.
But there's
No,
one more
I really don't
thing
want
that you need to know.
Can
It's
you shout
very
it?
important.
Can you shout it from way over there?
No, it's
I've gone prone with hideous laughter.
it's very important. I have to tell you, everything means this is okay.
I will burn your body right here if you throw up on me. It's just a thing I do. It's crazy. I know.
He's like, you have to move. He throws up like on the ground. And he's like, he's trying to get into the thing. He's like, oh, he just sits down in his own puke. He's like, oh, this is not a gooder day.
Not for you. Not maybe for you, but I'm sure it's going to be good for someone. Remember, the goodiness doesn't go everywhere. It gets to places where it needs to. And today it doesn't need to get to you at all. Go on. So,
when you go, you have to pay attention to the writing on the walls.
God, we're terrible about that.
Is that a metaphor?
Oh, God help you. And he just lays down in his puke in front of the door. And one arm is still pulling. He's like, oh.
As soon as his arm drops, the door, I'll just sort of pull it open. He's fine.
Does he go into the door now?
Oh, he'll start crawling in.
Okay. Once he's in, I perform a thunderclap in the direction of the privy.
Yes, let's waste these spell points before our big fight. Let's go. Oh, Jesus Christ.
And I said,
Come on. This is one of your people.
It's supposed to be I was muted for that.
Yeah, so you're walking away, Orin, and you're kind of moving, and you hear you hear him sort of like, oh, thank you. Oh, this is so good. And you hear boom, and a wave of like air passes over you, and you see the wooden outhouse just sort of explode, disintegrate, and he's just sitting above the hole. It's just like, oh gosh. He's like,
He feels so good, or doesn't he? Fucking bitch.
you guys
It
are
was
cruel.
a mighty wind. Well done.
Yes.
That should clear you out. All right. So,
Rain is sitting on Zolja's shoulders, just pissing himself with laughter.
Echo.
Yeah,
Can one of your banters read?
I can read.
Okay. Well, everyone, apparently we have to read walls. We have to read writing on the walls. Something like that. He was shitting a lot at this next thing. So we're all going to read at some point. if we can. If you can't read, don't feel embarrassed. I know dwarves, and I'll look at the halfling. Have some. Particularly the barbarian ones.
All right. All right. I punch him in the dick. That's it.
Okay, I deserve that. But yeah, we may have to read something. That's all I know. Let's go show up so we can go back to bed.
Right.
Really, we're gonna give them like whatever, a couple of seconds or whatever time is, and we're done. One movement on the sundial, and we're going back to bed. All right, let's go.
All right, so we head all over there.
Oh wait, Gromarsh, can you put your clappy skirt on? I mean, kilting on again, please. Just this once. No pants. No pants. You can wear the.
What? We're going to a wedding.
Where did? No.
Gromarsh looks exceptionally waxy this morning.
Oh,
Gromarsh, how do you feel, buddy?
I think I ate something poor.
Oh, right.
I think I ate the
I mean,
poor.
like, who was that person?
You ate the poor?
I've watched him eat a person alive.
I'm sure they're fine. This is Abscondia. I'm sure they're clean.
He didn't really eat the guy. He just took a bite. It's different.
Yeah, he does it a lot, though. It's,
It's like a wine tasting. You just spit it out the barrel.
Look, regardless, this is Abscondia. I'm sure they're poor cleaner than they are where we're from. Still be fine. Walk it off.
All right, you guys
walk it off
hear
over
some
there.
trumpets, and you know that is the call to assemble.
Why can't it ever be a
next
flurry of whispers?
That's right.
Flurry of whispers would be nice before noon.
You kind of come out to the sort of glaring, blinding, beautiful sunny day. There are birds chirping and butterflies singing by, and the crowds have returned, and they're all, double fisting morning, mugs of ale and big lard pastries.
Yes, enjoy your bang. All right, I will take my parasol out. I'll take my parasol out to this glaring sunlight on my face and just stand there. This is the worst ever.
High up on the stage, you see King Fjord, his daughter Lita Fjord, and Judas the priest is up there, and he begins announcing. He's like,
Welcome to a gooder day.
in the crowd, gooder day. He's like,
Yesterday was a fine feast, and I'm sure you all have eaten so much you're full. But they say there's always room for, and the
crowd goes, pudding!
oh, God. Why are we here?
And he says,
That's right, my Abscondians. No, there's always room for pudding. So today's competition will be to see who can bring back 3 wonderful pudding treats. And what do we have for them?
and he points over, and there's you see a tall woman in sort of like a frumpy dress, and she's got a tray, and she comes out.
Ah, yes, we have the glass jars of pudding cup. You must fill each of these 3 jars with pudding and return them back so that they may be enjoyed by those who deserve these desserts the best.
And the crowd's
Like butt pudding?
Gromarsh, get to it.
I'll fill those suckers up right away.
Get some butt pudding in there, man.
The pudding's for those who deserve it the most. And we're going.
Humans.
I'll go with that.
That makes sense. Yes, that makes a lot more sense.
And so you see other people coming out, sort of dressed in little gray, sort of white and blue robes, carrying these little trays, and they come to each camp, and they have on them, there are 3 sort of glass jars, a little bigger than a 1-quart mason jar, and you notice that they have glass lids as well, with sort of snaps on them. And they deposit the 3 glass jars at each of the camps, and they walk away. And Judas kind of looks out again. He says,
So go forth, intrepid cooks. The competition continues. Just remember, the Pudding King might have something to say about it.
and the
I'm
crowd's
gonna
like,
fucking
"Ooh,
kill
Pudding
you."
King. And so You see D. Snyder kind of walk over and stand. He's like, "It's time to go."
Go for what? This is fucking bullshit, man.
Hey, just
What is up with this fucking gooder? Oh God, whatever. Let's go.
Holgrim, don't.
Could we have a band meeting?
Yeah,
band meeting. All right, hold on.
All right, quick. We have to have a band meeting, D.
I'll look at the guard and go, I'll get my D from you later. I mean, D later. This is not. Let's go.
A band meeting? What the fuck are we doing?
I would really like to find out which one of these groups will get the pudding ahead of us, and we'll just let them do it, and then we'll kill them and take theirs. So we don't have to sit back.
Is that the only one of the groups we can actually kill?
We just can't murder people, man.
Oh, what?
No, you can't. I sure as fuck can.
No, we can't. The thing is, we can't murder them and get caught while we're in Abscondia. So
we have a plan of subterfuge already, so I think that will secure us a win. You know, we can win this competition without getting locked up in jail again.
That's only if we get caught.
Yeah, that was an uncomfortable 24 hours for those other inmates.
I would like to remind you, this is coming from the one who usually dies. Just saying.
I don't want to die in jail.
Look, right. I want to fucking win this so I can see Holgrim shove that fucking drug dildo up the ass of that elf.
Shiv that dildo up his ass.
Same thing. You'll be fine.
So I say we get out there, kick some fucking ass today, and come back and watch the fucking fireworks.
You do realize, once we finish with this yacht and get whatever this thing we need from Abscondia, I don't really care if this whole city just burns to the ground.
Whoa.
I like the way he thinks.
Just like our last show.
I'm just saying that Abscondia might need some upheaval to make suddenly understand what is gooder and really good.
We'll just perform a Miserable Beast at our farewell concert.
That's right.
Not that I'm an advocate of chaos. I'm just saying there needs to be balance in the world. All right, let's go.
All right. So you guys all gather your gear.
So, my big D. Where's the Pudding King? Not yours.
Pudding King, follow me.
What do you know about the Pudding King?
The Pudding King rules the halls of pudding.
What the fuck is that even mean, man? Did you eat one of those cookies last night?
There are halls and pudding and a king of pudding.
I'm just gonna... Oh, wait a minute. Puddings, as in black pudding and yellow pudding and pea pudding and the other puddings.
We do not label...
Pea pudding?
We do not label the pudding such ways.
Well...
How do you label the puddings?
Yeah, how do you label?
How do you get the labels to stick?
What does the king of the puddings look like?
I do not know. I have never been in the halls of pudding.
You should come with us, man. It'll be rocking.
Yeah, how do you know there's even a king there?
Come on, man. You can come with us, D.
Are we on the same wavelength of what pudding is?
Yeah, pudding is in the fucking puddings that kill you. The ones that, attack
maybe
you.
not even be a pudding king. It'd be like the Duke of Ooze or something.
I fucking hate these people. I fucking hate them.
A pudding
and
for
their
me.
metaphors, I fucking hate them. I just hate them. Whatever.
We say this as we're going.
Yeah, we're going.
Right.
Yeah, we're going.
We think pudding's the shit we get like it's for dessert. These motherfuckers,
They get the stuff that fucking wraps around you and dissolves your skin. What type of fucked up gooder? They're gooder. I'll fucking just hate that burn. That's it.
D kind of looks, you can see his eyes through the slits of his visor. He says, yes, the pudding, it is a dessert. A just and gooder dessert.
Okay, shut the fuck up. Just shut your fucking mouth.
I go.
You're disappointing me now, D. You're really starting to disappoint me.
D?
Yes.
So those who get the pudding are getting their just desserts for the crimes that they have committed. Correct? It's a punishment. Right?
Is it?
Well, if it's not, then it's just an error. It means you're not doing good. That means you're doing bad. So it must be good. So it must be a punishment. It's a matter of who is being punished, right, D?
Evil is punished.
Hey, boss.
Yes. Keep going.
if you're looking for a dialogue, I think you're talking to the wrong guy.
I'm not looking for dialogue. I'm not looking for dialogue. Just the easy, accessible answers.
Just show us the way.
I don't think he has those either.
Yeah, he's walking. I mean, he's like trudging through the field.
Yeah, we're walking into. He's plowing his way. I mean, literally, he's just walking ahead of us, making a road, so it's fine. He's big enough. I'm just asking him a few friendly questions to find out if we're going to be thrown in that pudding or not.
He says, "No,
I'm sure someone is in the
pudding not for you. You
that's good to
get
know.
pudding.
For someone else to get their just desserts.
Yes, you get pudding. You move forward in competition."
I'm so glad we have your vote.
Gromarsh walks up to him, slugs over, and puts his hand on his shoulder and says, I say, old man, your messaging is really not on point. I wish you could clarify certain topics.
What the fuck just happened?
Okay, what drug is that?
Gromarsh is sober.
What the fuck?
I look.
Oh shit! I'm sober. I'm sober. Oh shit!
Wait, please come back. What just happened?
Wait a minute. He's not real. He's a wax person.
Ever since I ate those cookies.
Do you want me to hit you with a stick or something? I don't know. But normally, like, spray bottle? Yeah, so wait,
I have to say, oh boys, I'm not feeling quite chipper right now. I'm feeling quite dainty.
Is that how he is sober?
I don't know.
It's terrifying,
I
isn't
mean,
it?
it's frightening. But
Here, test me. Make me sing something. Let's see. I wish I had a bicycle. Oh no! It's
Can I make a roll to search my pockets for random drugs to give him?
Yes.
if he can't sing when he's sober, who's got a cookie left or something? Good.
I've got a brand new bicycle,
you find
although
lint.
it hasn't been invented yet.
Fuck, it's been around us long enough. It's probably got drugs in it. I just start throwing it in his mouth.
Oh god.
Just like here. Let's give you a singing lozenge. Whatever it is. Just
Echoes piss in his mouth. Piss in his mouth. Do something. Like, anything.
Have him lick your arrows.
Oh, right. I dipped him in the cookies.
Yep.
There you go.
Did you really?
I did. I dipped my arrows in the cookies.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
Gromarsh, lick my arrowheads.
Would that make
No, not a euphemism.
There's nothing
Not a
remotely
euphemism.
homoerotic about this guy.
Yeah, suck the tip.
Nothing.
Suck the tip.
all right.
Just a tip.
So, quick. Does Gromarsh do that, though?
No, he does not do that. You have any proper
Just a
proper
lint,
lozenge
mate.
I could try?
Somebody
don't
fuck
even-
this man up.
You see, so D Snyder reaches into a small belt pouch, and he pulls out a small, a stick. It's like a stick with some little leaves on it, and he hands it to Gromarsh. Chew that.
Oh.
Okay.
D likes to
Gromarsh
party.
choose that.
It's very refreshing and kind of minty and lemony all at once. It's not drugs, unfortunately.
I just have fresh breath.
Yeah,
It's a come down stick.
Now there's two things that are. He's got fresh breath.
You do realize he's becoming a proper person now. This is not part of the band anymore.
Say, excuse you small man, where are we?
He looks down at you. He's like, "We're on the way to the pudding halls."
The pudding halls. Oh, that sounds quaint.
Yes, it's quaint. How do you people travel without
Doesn't everybody like stems or
walking-
seeds or anything?
walking through? I didn't.
Oh, forgive me. It appears I forgot my trousers. Silly me.
I think we might have to break up the band, guys. I'm sorry.
Don't even.
I'm gonna roll nature to see if we see any hallucinogenic frogs or lizards on the way.
Wait, does Gromarsh maybe grow? Oh, what is this in my pocket? I seem to have a pipe. Look at this pipe. What shall I do with it?
You could smoke it.
A relaxing smoke on the way to the Pudding King.
A pipe?
Here you go. Here's a light. There you go. So, yeah, you enjoy.
A unique aroma. What a unique aroma.
How often do we have these episodes of sobriety?
Never have happened. He had all those cookies.
I was pretty sure that he was born this way.
Yeah. I think he's an
Alex,
alien.
I think. Oh wait, wrong guy.
What put 21 gigawatts?
Happening hack. You have the Genesis.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This is only confirming that guy's comment. We're just every episode we're just letting him down.
We are.
I am such an embarrassment.
I'm back. Okay. All right. I'm back.
Okay, we need
Is
to
there any
have
real
some sort of a
metalheads in
met-
your podcast?
All right,
Oh
so
my
he walks you
God.
for a while, and it's just the beautiful fields, and you kind of see like off to your left, about several hundred yards away, you see to your left the hex pistols, and they're sort of got one of the other knights is walking them. And way to your right, a few hundred yards away, you see the Feebler Elves also being led. And you basically are just walking along the path, in the grassy fields, and suddenly there is a stone staircase going down. The area is all flat. There's just like a hole and a stairwell going down. And at the bottom of the stairwell, there is a iron sort of grate, sort of a portcullis kind of down. And D. Snyder walks over, grabs his chain, and sort of starts pulling it up. And this big heavy gate starts lifting, and he like ties it off, and he looks at you all and says, "Pudding Hall."
Thanks, Big D.
I run forward.
Where does that speech?
I grab his shirt.
Nope, too fast.
Son of a bitch.
Holgrim.
I think he honestly lubes himself.
Don't you?
Oh.
I mean,
Holgrim.
Yeah.
Holgrim, hold still. You can't see in the
Why?
dark, can you? Because you can't see in the fucking dark.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So I'm going to give you two of the blessings. And I smack
Thank
him
you.
in the forehead. First one. See
Fair
in the
enough.
dark. So he'll basically be given, I'll be using my, assuming it's not lit.
It does seem to be very dark down there.
Okay. So then I will smack him in the forehead with the eyes of night, which will
Okay.
give him the same dark vision I have for 300 feet for about an hour.
Okay.
Guys, it's very dark down here.
Okay.
I'll smack him again and give him the vigilant blessing. That way he will have advantage on his first initiative roll.
Okay,
Next
thank
initiative
you.
roll.
Wow, nice. Okay.
Go, be blessed.
All right.
Be blessed, my little dwarf friend.
Oh, I say, that's not pretty proper. Oh,
So
shit, it's spreading.
That's up to you whether you want that to be noticeable or not.
If they look.
Okay.
What are you doing? You can't say that if they look.
well, we can't.
Looking at you.
You just can't say, what are you doing now that Matt said something, Nate.
No, I wouldn't even. I mean, literally, the thing is, I don't think I would know to be watching out for him until something catches fire or someone falls unconscious on some sort of drunken stupor.
There you go.
So right now, I just think he's perfectly safe. I'm worried about Mr. Runs Off and Pants.
Yes. So we need
Yeah, he
to
does
get
it all
to
the time. We're
Mr.
not worried
Runs
about him.
Off.
We'll find his body
pantsless.
lying around. We'll pick him up.
Well, my
It's
fear
not
is that
uncommon.
my fear is he'll set up something but close the door. Not that he'll. Yeah. Well, okay.
That would be fucking hilarious.
Rain flies in for echoes.
All right, so you guys head down in. As you guys head down the staircase, you hear a cranking sound, and the portcullis slams shut. And D says, "Bring pudding."
But we left our pudding jars on the other side of the gate.
Is he in here with us?
No.
Now, can you open the gate so we can get our pudding jars? They're out there.
He like takes the jar and like hands it through one and then the other. He gets the other one. And he, take good care of jars.
How many jars?
3.
There's 3. And we have no way of making them unbreakable.
1 hour. I will wait for pudding.
And then you leave.
Then I go back.
Did we get out?
No.
Right.
What the fuck do you mean we don't get out? We give you the fucking pudding and we get out.
He stares at the bars. He looks at you. He's like, well, you inside, me out. I go, you stay.
You are the fucking biggest idiot I've ever seen in my life, and I'm pretty stupid. I'm just letting you right now. You are dumb.
To be fair, you're
I feel so much smarter around you.
Guys, come in. There's something
He
down
does
here.
actually have a
I'm
certificate
just
that says that.
fucking. Oh, wait a minute. Where's Echo? Fuck, we
Yeah, he's
lost him.
gone.
Come on,
Echo's
quick, let's
gone.
go.
Quick, Rain, fly to the... Damn it, he's gone too.
Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute, stop. Before we go any farther, Gromarsh, say something. Say something.
Something.
All right, we're
Okay.
good.
All right, just checking.
All right, so I'll give Rain a real quick before they all come running down. So, Rain, you run down to the bottom of these steps.
Who said we were
Not
running?
Rain,
Rain,
sorry. Echo.
Echo.
Echo. Echo, you run down. Echo took off. You get down to the bottom of the stairs, and you see a room. And actually, I'm just going to, so I don't have to describe it. You don't see anything interesting except a small room. There's a bunch of boxes. There's stuff laying all over the place. You see there's like clothing. You see suits of leather armor, chainmail, weapons. There's like stacks of like swords and axes. To the right, there's like stone rubble and what would normally be a weapon rack. You'd expect to see these swords and axes in there. Instead, they're these sort of like 3-foot long, tubular, sort of like circular, not circular, tubular sort of cuts of stone and marble. And that's kind of what you see before they all come running down.
Oh, we're not running. We're going to walk.
Or sauntering down.
It's pretty leisurely.
It's before noon, so yeah, we're not going to be rushing anywhere. We just walked a long way.
All right, so you guys come down, and so it's kind of a hexagonal room. You come down on the right-hand side or the south of the map, and if I could get perception checks from folks as you are looking around the room.
Sure.
Wow, this is a great... get all these rolls out now. Holy shit.
Look, the stage lights are very bright, you know?
All right.
23.
All right, Echo, you notice behind some of the piled up stuff what appears to be some writing etched on this southern wall.
Okay, what's it say?
Holy fuck, I did a 20.
You kind of
Okay, I see
noticed it
too.
You noticed it too, sort of, yeah. Okay, so
I
you
can't
kind of
read
clear
it, but-
some stuff out of the way. There's like some like suits of leather armor, and
There's writing on the wall, guys. And it
Wow,
says,
yeah, I can see it.
All right, go take a look at the writing. Can we
and
read
it says,
yeah, and it says, "Welcome to my lair. Soon, no skin, no bones, no hair. Dress for success. The less is best, and let the heart of stone be your quest."
I'm just glad molest was one of the rhymes they didn't use.
I think the lyrics can use some work.
Yeah. All right.
Heart of Stone.
Are you ready? Okay. Welcome to my lair. Soon, no skin, no bones, no hair. Dress for success. The less, the best. And let the heart of stone be your quest.
The less is best.
It's a very minimalistic sort of
I'm gonna
approach to quests.
pick up one of these cylinders.
Mm-hmm.
These spherical cylinders, and I'm going to take it and just roll it down the hall.
Okay.
The
You
metal
pick
cylinders?
one and roll it. It's kind of a flat floor, so you roll it. It's kind of makes a little noise, and it rolls for a few feet and then stops. Ground's kind of, it's not super smooth, so it just rolls.
Right.
You pick it up. It's got a pretty decent weight. It's less than the weight of a longsword. A little bit less than the weight of an axe, but it's around the weight of maybe a hand axe or so.
Okay. All right. So, yeah. That's
Like a
not
club.
And there's nothing else around, Matt, besides that that sticks
Well,
out.
there's tons of armor and weapons all strewn out, packed into boxes, helmets.
They're just regular, though. They're not anything, anything
You
better
don't
than what I
detect
have.
anything magical.
I can't detect. I'm saying quality-wise. I have a nice quality
no,
axe,
it looks
Standard.
okay, but nothing. Yeah, Everybody go ahead and else make a second perception check.
Nat 20. Hey, Nat 20.
Whoa, holy crap.
Rain.
Good job.
All right. Rain, they're all like sort of reading the writing. It's actually apropos since your token is the farthest down the hall. They're all looking at that. You're kind of looking at some of the weapons and stuff like that too. You watch him roll this thing, and as he rolls the stone rod down the hallway, they all sort of kind of like, it doesn't really do anything. They go back to looking around. You kind of, your eyes linger on it, and you look up and you see down the hallway there is a armored figure standing in the hallway about 40 feet away.
Right, Rain is pointing out, it's like, there's a dude right there. Dude.
Hey, Matt, what's the dude doing? Just standing
He
there?
is just standing in the hallway, not moving. It's a full set. Now, this looks like a suit of plate mail. Not as fine or as fancy as like D's, but it is a plate mail and gauntlet, and is holding a longsword in one hand, or some sort of weapon.
I'd yell down to him, what are you doing?
Does not answer.
Gromarsh, you might speak to him. You're eloquent.
Gromarsh takes a couple steps forward and says what Sean said, but louder. I said, what are you doing here?
There's no answer.
Oh,
Just standing there.
good. I cast hot metal on him, on his armor.
God.
Okay.
Do you mean to cast it at 3rd level?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Guys, he didn't hear us, so I'm going to help him talk. I want to see how fast his armor comes off so you guys can club him to death.
If he's actually alive.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is going to change how this is going to happen.
I know.
Yeah, this is how we work, Matt.
Okay, well, this is good. All right, so Gromarsh, you go back, you cast your spell. You see the armor starting to glow really hot. The figure does not move, but both Gromarsh and Rain make a wisdom save.
God damn it.
Wisdom save.
Fuck.
Please say.
Oh, it's me.
5.
16.
All right, all right. So
Yeah, consider I have -1. Yeah.
no, it is. It is a very good roll. Let me. All right. So he does this. You're watching the armor start to get hot, and Rain, you notice a shimmer, a distortion in the view of it and of the whole hallway, and the distortion seems to be getting closer
Ah, I know what it is.
as the night begins to.
I know what it is.
So there is a distortion, almost as if the air it is warping and it's moving towards you.
All right.
What do you do, Rain?
What's the shape of the distortion?
The hallway, like the air seems to be like warped and like you're looking through saran wrap, and it's moving close to you.
Yeah. Fuck back up. There's something coming this way you can't see.
All right, so you
screams
move
out.
back. You can move your character. So Gromarsh fails, and you guys watch. Gromarsh is standing there. He turns, he looks at Rain, and then just kind of freezes. And you see a shimmering cube, a Genatlas cube,
Ah, that's what it is. I knew it.
moves down the hall and envelops Gromarsh. Thank you for listening to the Advanced Age Role-Playing Gamers podcast presentation of the next chapter of Sex, Drugs, and Saving Throws story, Baking the Law. I'm Matt, your host, and also your tour manager for this adventure. The Mithril Maidens are Nathan, playing Echoes of Banter, an Eladrin elf monk who's also the band's bagpipist. Tyr, playing Rain Norshine, a fairy fighter rogue bass lutist. Sean, as Holgrim of the Lost Shire, a halfling barbarian and lead lutist. Chris, as Zulja Azea, a half-orc bard and drummer of the band. Kupo as Gromarsh, a half-orc bard and lead singer. And to keep them all in line, Malcolm as Orin Killroy, a half-elf cleric and manager. Original art for Sex, Drugs, and Saving Throws was done by Simone Temeta, also known as Old Raging Barbarian. Music and sound effects for Sex, Drugs, and Saving Throws were provided by Dark Fantasy Studios, SoundQ, and original sound effects by our very own Nathan. If you like what you've heard, please go ahead and follow, link, subscribe, and write a review anywhere that you find or listen to our podcast. Or you can also leave a comment if you'd like to watch our episodes on our YouTube channel, or just hit us up on Twitter. We're happy to talk with folks. Thank you again for listening. So grab your +1 longsword and your bottle of Viagra, because you're never too old to roll. We will start with initiative next round. So basically what that means is, so I'll just read this real quick so that you know just what a great situation that you are in.
We're in a horrible situation.
This is called Engulf. The cube enters the creature's space, and the creature takes a certain amount of damage. We'll just deal with that next time. An engulfed creature cannot breathe and is restrained, which means you have a move of 0, and will take damage at the start of every one of the cube's turns. When the cube moves, the engulfed creature will move with it, and you can try to escape taking a DC 12 strength action. So we'll roll initiative. You'll take the initial damage next week for being hit with it. But you won't take additional damage until the cube's turn. So you guys might be able to rescue him, or he might be able to break out.
That thing should have a speed of 60.
No, I know. It only has a speed of 15, but it takes up the entire hallway.
Sean, literally in the GURPS game when I do a gelatinous cube at you guys were like, "Duh." It moved it it only could jump 3 meters per second. But you guys were sitting there what is that? I don't know. I think it's a cube. Could it be dangerous? And it's like, I don't know. You turn it and swoop, it got you. You guys.
I know. I remember.
Yeah, it got me.
It wasn't bad.
It got my character too.
Yeah.
I ran up to fight it like an idiot. I was like, I will kill this. Oh God.
So in D&D, it's I guess now it's successful. If the cube, even in plain sight, if it hasn't moved or attacked, you need to have a successful DC 15 wisdom check to spot it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so you can literally just walk right into it. All right. Well, thanks, guys. We're starting the pudding halls.
Or no?
No, we'll do that first thing next time.
All right.
Thanks so much, and we will see you all next week.